And earlier today, representatives from Portland Police and Portland Fire and Rescue, they answered some questions about how they've been responding to these protests. And we also got a closer look at the equipment that they're using right now. So PPB Lieutenant Franz Scheening showed us the gear that he carries when he's out there on these demonstrations, from protective equipment to crowd control. He says when police do need to disperse a large crowd, the first thing that they do is they try to communicate. But in the midst of chaos that might happen during a demonstration, he says people don't always hear that sound truck.
If the communication doesn't work and we continue to see that behavior, then we have to consider the alternatives. Without specialized equipment and munitions, the alternative is physical force.
And he also said that the majority of protesters over these past 6 nights have remained peaceful. He says there's a small group that is causing trouble, despite organizers' efforts to keep things under control.
Proud that small group who want to just fight with the police and destroy things, they're trying to get them to change their behavior, and they can't. And so when we try to change that behavior, unfortunately, we have other community members who sometimes get caught up in the mix.
And we also heard from a medic with Portland Fire and Rescue. He says there are medics embedded throughout the crowds looking for people who might be hurt, and that they wear gray uniforms with medic, that word, printed on their backs. So they are out there to take care of anyone if they need some help.